And what Cloud's gonna say right now, what I'm going to say right now for the lovelies encountering this, you have to keep in mind that yes, you get a starter name. When you arrive on this planet, you get a starter name, but you're evolving. Just like you have quote unquote Pokemon that evolve, you evolve too. You don't have the same mentality when you're like 17, when you're 25, when you're like all these different age ranges from 18, 24, etc. 18, 28, etc. You don't have the same mentality. And so as you evolve, you get yourself a new name because the new name, you're aware and you are giving yourself something that you feel as though fits you. It fits you, okay? That's why you can even change your name. But the thing is, like entities have to know the science behind changing your name. It's not just you doing it for no reason. No, you're recognizing you have evolved and you're progressing, you're developing. And so you're not that past self. You recollect, yes, that past self went through experiences, and you comprehend that that was a past self. That's not someone that you are anymore. That's not who you are. So be aware as you're moving day to day. Make sure that you're developing and becoming your higher self. So, for example, I had names growing up, right? But none of those names are attached to me now because those are past names. That's something I don't identify. Not only do I not identify with it, it's just that you can't because you're literally not that anymore. Your body, physically, mentally, and spiritually, you are becoming stronger. You're becoming your higher self. So that whole thing of getting stuck in one little thought, no, you can't get stuck. Okay, you gotta be developing. You have to move towards developing day to day. Okay? So whatever it is you want to put as your name, do so. But do it for a reason. Make sure you know what that name means. For example, like when you're young, your body literally isn't even functioning. Like you're not even in control of the brief body. So someone else gives you a name. That's cool. Then you learn why that person gave you that name. Then you evolve and now you give yourself your own name because now you have become powerful and aware enough on this planet where you recognize your responsibility as a co-creator of your direct space in this age of Aquarius. So whatever name you give yourself, it has to be really special and meaningful. Like Cloudy's quote unquote mother gave Cloudy a name that was related to her father that was military personnel and sadly died pretty early. In regards to a situation that happened with him and his friend, they were doing some business and something happened. Clyde's not gonna go into details, but pretty much one learned about that and one was like, nah, that name is not something that is gonna stick to one because one goes far beyond that. Nobody's gonna stick illusionary perceptions they have of me. Like if I see an undeveloped soul and that undeveloped soul tries calling me a past name, I call him out on that. Like that's not who I am. Right now, I'm far beyond that and I'm far beyond you. So you will have to respect and use the new name, or you can carry on and get the fuck out of my space. That's all it is. There's no if and get the fuck out of my space. You gotta be respectful. So past names have to go. And you listening to this actually have given yourself different names. So even online, when you give yourself a name, you don't just do it. If there's clowns that do it unconsciously, that's clowns. But, for righteous souls, you know why you give yourself a certain name. So make sure you're respecting yourself and you're not surrounding yourself with underdeveloped souls that will just disappear from this planet. And then that's it. Meanwhile, righteous souls are passing on valuable experiences day to day in this age of Aquarius, age of information. Right now, this voice, the persona of this voice is called Cloudy. And if you've been on the page, you know it's Why Cloudy Red. And you know why the name is quote unquote Cloudy. But outside of that, like one's current name is Ralphie. Even though ultimately one's going to change it from Ralphie to Bez. And gradually continue to evolve in this age of Aquarius.